Welcome to Porto, Portugal. Today I'm taking you inside one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world, Livraria Lello. It's famous for its stunning staircase and Harry Potter connection, but is it really worth the hype? Well, let's find out. This video will give you an honest review of what it's like to visit Livraria Lello, including what to expect, ticket information, what I loved most, and a few tips to help you plan your visit. To enter Livraria Lello, you will need to buy a ticket in advance, but it's not necessary. We got ours while waiting in the queue. It costs around €10 on the bookstore's website. First impression stepping inside feels like walking into a movie set with a lot of cast getting ready to film. But the curved wooden staircase will immediately catch your attention. It's the centerpiece. It's absolutely breathtaking, to be honest. And you look up, you will see a beautiful stained glass skyline that gives the whole space a magical glow. The shelves are lined up with books in multiple languages, and there's something charming about how everything is packed into this small historical space. It's not huge, you could walk around in 10 minutes, but the details makes it worth slowing down and soak it all in, if there isn't so many people. By the way, we visited early and it was in the low season, so while it was busy, it wasn't exactly overwhelming. If you are planning to visit during the summer months, I honestly would not suggest you do that. Based on my time in Porto during the summer months, from what I saw outside, the lines were ridiculously long, and I cannot imagine how crowded it is in the summer months, so I would not suggest it. One important tip when visiting this bookshop, you will have a time ticket. That means people will be allowed to come in at a specific time that the ticket was booked for. But once you are inside, do not worry that there will be someone to tell you you have to leave to allow other people to come in. You can spend as much time as you want, and you naturally just be forced by yourself to leave because of the small space inside. So I just thought of pointing that out. Don't worry about the time ticket and all that. No one inside tells you leave, or it's kind of impossible, to be honest, to keep track which group of people came at this time because of the space and how much busy it gets, if that makes sense. So don't worry, take your time. Don't be like us, we spend about 20 minutes. There is also a small merchandise area and a few collector's editions you can't get elsewhere. So if you're a book lover, you will enjoy browsing even if you don't buy anything. So here are my final thoughts. Is it worth visiting Livraria Lello? I would say yes and no. Yes, if you are already in Porto and enjoy beautiful architecture or literature. The entry fee is fair for such a popular place. The space is stunning, and it's something a bit different than what you see around the city of Porto. Just be ready for a lot of crowds and know that it's more of a quick stop than a long activity. No, if you are not a fan of books or over tourist places, because as you can imagine, it's one of the most popular places people visit when they are in the city, so expect it to be full of tourists and you will not enjoy the charm and the history that this place has due to over tourism. So that's just my honest opinion. And did I think it was the most beautiful bookshop I've seen in the world? To be honest, I haven't seen so many bookshops around the world, but I've seen quite a few here in Europe, and I honestly wouldn't say that it was the most beautiful I have seen for the first time. I have seen others which were better, like for example in Romania, Bucharest, they have an interesting bookshop which is quite spacious and it's absolutely free to visit. And of course, this video is not a comparison between bookshops around Europe. It's just my personal opinion. I'm just curious though, if you have visited or you have read about Livraria Lello, what are your thoughts? Like, do you think it's the most beautiful bookshop in the world, or it's just overhyped? I'm quite curious. Let me know in the comments. And that was it, guys. I got a souvenir pen from the bookshop and that was it. It was pretty expensive to be honest, but it was alright. It was about the experience for me. For more tips on exploring Portugal and Europe on a budget, check out my blog adventureswithjen.com. The link is in the description. I've got free itineraries and practical travel tips. And if you enjoy honest, down-to-earth travel tips like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you know next time when I upload an honest travel review such as this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next travel adventure. Bye!